Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Philip Whitaker. I rise in support of the resolution HJ 457. Delegate Greenhall has covered about half of my first points. I just want to reiterate some points that are simply beyond debate. You are going to hear from those who oppose this resolution some interesting things and probably some scary things. But what we're going to talk about are the things that just are not in debate. And Delegate Greenhall has very well covered the fact that Article 5 of the Constitution describes two methods of amending the Constitution. The founders fully expected that both those measures be utilized. We have 27 amendments to the Constitution. All 27 of those were first proposed to the states by Congress before they were ratified. Our Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments were, although proposed by Congress, were first submitted to Congress by the states. So they were concerned about that. And by the way, the Bill of Rights was patterned, as you well know, after Virginia's Declaration of Rights. And we certainly are not in favor of the resolution actually states anything happens to affect the Bill of Rights, the measure is going to be void, the petition is void, and that goes for all the states that are applying. All the states voting on this petition are submitting the same language as the delegate said, and the convention can only propose amendments. We are not trying to write a new constitution. A convention of states to propose amendments cannot descend into a constitutional convention because of the way that it is called, the way that it is formed, and the clear instructions of this General Assembly. If you approve this petition, the General Assembly is in charge of who the delegates are. They will be members of the General Assembly, and they are very carefully controlled and subject to recall if they step out of bounds. Not all things in life are certain. There is one thing that I can guarantee you. I cannot guarantee success of anything that is worth doing, but I can guarantee you failure of our republic if we continue to do the kinds of things that we have been doing. And I just can't, for the life of me, understand how Virginia, that led in founding the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia. It was a state-called convention. Virginia instigated that call and got the states together to form the Constitution. And we led in that Constitution in so many ways. How is it that Virginia can possibly have fallen so far from our devotion to liberty that we would now quail in fear at every possible rumor that anybody could throw out there? This is an absolutely constitutional, legal measure that we are expected to perform our duty, your duty, ladies and gentlemen, as members of the General Assembly. It is your duty to stand for freedom. It is your duty to vote for this measure, to pass it on to the House, and to get it passed into the General Assembly. And I thank you and defer my time.